Mamas, Emily Mays does not have kids, and she literally has all the time in the world to create a ton of videos. If you are a stay-at-home mom and you do not have help with childcare, realistically, you cannot be putting out the same amount of videos that she is on a daily basis. Would we all love 60 grand months? Of course, but be realistic with yourself with the time that you have to put into this. I have 1, maybe 2 days a week. So I am happy with the consistent 5 grand that I bring in a month. Have I had 10K months? Absolutely. Have I been consistent with 10K months? No. If I didn't have kids and I wasn't pregnant, I would have all the time in the world to put into this. And I would probably make a lot more money. But I am proud of the fact that I have figured out how to stop trying to achieve those 10 to 15 posts a day when I was not being present with my son when he was home. And I figured out how to create better converting content. So now I only post 3 to 5 times a day, and I'm honestly making more than when I was trying to pump out those 10 to 15 shitty quality videos. So just remember where you're at in your life, or if you have a full-time job, like, you do not have the same amount of time that Emily Mays has to be putting into TikTok Shop. Some of these TikTok Shop creators also have people home watching their children all day long. So being a stay-at-home mom, they're not actually seeing their kids anyway because somebody else is watching them. Yes, they're home and in the same house as them, but they're still locking themselves in a room to pump out 20 plus videos a day. So you need to sit down and think about your life logically and think, where do you want to be? Do you want to be present, or do you want to be the mom that's on their phone all the time? If you have high financial goals that, like, you need to get yourself out of debt, yes, then for the next year, be the mom that's on their phone to get your family where you need to be financially. Do you need to get yourself out of a shitty situation because you need to leave the environment that you're in? Yes, put yourself on that phone and pump out as much as you can, but make it high quality and learn the skills to make converting content, which is the biggest key here, so that way you can set your family up for the life that you want. For me, I'm happy where I'm at. My husband makes most of the money. I love being able to help provide for our family. I don't need to be making 60K a month to get myself out of a situation. God forbid if something happened that my husband stopped bringing home money. I know what I need to do to make consistent 10, 20K months. We would have to hire childcare, but I would be able to get it done. So think about all of these things realistically and where you're at now, how much time you actually have to put in, and where you want and need to be.